What's up, YouTubers? PokeJediTrek here. First of all, I am ready to be going to show you my first cooking video of 2022. And today, I am going to show you how to make a really simple alternative form to pancakes that require a special type of iron called waffles. They've been around for almost 6 decades, and I'm just going to show you how to make them for my first cooking video of 2022. Let's go over the ingredients. So to make waffles, you're going to need some flour and sugar. You'll also need baking powder, vanilla, vegetable oil, and you'll need milk. So let's get started. So in one separate mixing bowl, you're going to combine 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and a tablespoon of sugar. So you're going to combine 1 cup of milk, a tablespoon of water, a tablespoon of olive oil, and half a teaspoon of vanilla into another bowl. And then next you're going to take your other bowl, then you're going to take the wet ingredients that you mixed and then mix them in with the dry ingredients. A little stir. Alright, so I managed to mix all the ingredients together. Sorry I couldn't record myself actually mixing them because I needed 2 hands. And yeah, basically I don't have a decent tripod where I could position the... Basically I don't have a good tripod where I could position the camera down and see me use both my hands to mix this. But anyway, after you've mixed the ingredients together, let it sit for about 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, you're gonna need a waffle iron, and you're gonna need a waffle iron for this next part. So when you're ready to make your waffles, some things to note is when you pour your batter onto as you see where I have my finger around the circle, that's as far as you want to get when you put your batter onto the iron. And here's some things to know: when you plug in your waffle irons, they will automatically activate. And some things to note is when you plug them in, the light automatically turns on. When the light turns off, that means they're ready. Okay, now that the irons are a little hot, you're gonna need some cooking spray. And what you're essentially going to do is you're going to spray some cooking spray onto the irons themselves. So I poured the batter onto the irons. So now you're just going to let it cook for about 3 minutes or so, and then we'll just see how they turn out. Alright, a few minutes have passed. Let's take them off their irons and transfer them to a plate. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know, I think our red one is having some problems, but whatever. I'm gonna take it to the table and try to sample whichever the more completed one. Okay. Let's see how this one turned out. Try to see if I can get this off. Transfer to the plate. There we go. Now I'm going to take this to the table and sample. Okay, so this is how the final product should look like. Now I'm gonna give you I'm gonna sample one. These are good. I like these. They're a little baking soda-like-ish, because then again it's a little unsweetened, but that's how you make waffles. And before we, So yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you next time.